¿Qué está haciendo? Cita. 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 ¿Qué está haciendo?
radio every Sunday. It's DJ Fisho. On your radio every Sunday. It's DJ Fisho.
Oh. Thelma Tete, hello. Half Puff, hello. Sak Sak, hello, hello. Greetings, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Coming live out from Laboni. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Marian, Sophie. Sophie, Arthur, you back? When did you leave Accra? Charlie, you know what? Let me make the signature tune play again. I don't even know what to say right now. So I'm just going to sit down here miserable. Everybody, happy New Year. What's today? Today's Belinda, what's today's date? Today's the 19th. Today's the 19th of January. You know, according to research, don't tell me where I found it, but according to research, the 19th of January is the best day to wish somebody a happy New Year. So today I'm coming over to you, each and everyone, wherever you are. Happy New Year. Hey, I mean, how many Sundays have we missed already in January? 2? Oh, Charlie, it feels like January just started, man. Have I missed you? You want to know the truth or you just want a nice answer? Oh, people, Charlie, it's good to be back, man. It's always good to be back. No matter where you go on holiday, it's always good to be back home, man, in your own bed, with your own friends and family around you, with your own shower, everything. It's just cool to be back. But it's nice to get out there for the memories. It's nice to catch up with old friends. It's nice to have a rollicking time no matter where you are. And hey, look, Accra, don't get it twisted, man. It might look like I had so much fun. It wasn't. No. Now on your screen right now, let me see if I can go on gallery. If I can do a gallery shot right here, so all those on YouTube can see. On your screen right now is a lady in yellow, and she has something on her head. She's wearing glasses. Hey, if they say somebody had fun in Accra and owes Accra this December, January, that's Elsie Mensah for you. Oh my goodness. Hey! Everywhere else he did it. Oh my word, what a blast. What a blast we had this December. Relaxing. Look, we're not going to talk too much about December, otherwise people will get upset. We just went to have a lovely time, came back home, and later in the show we'll be talking a little bit about Detty December, talking to a few of the friends of us who were in Ghana over December and January, and then getting also the perspective, from an African American perspective, from somebody who's been to Ghana. He was there last year, was here this year, and I think the first time he went was in 2008. So we get a perspective from an African American as well. Let's see how different ours will be from theirs. But man, it was lit as usual. Never went to bed early. Man, look, when did I get to Ghana? So I got to Ghana December 27th, right? In the morning, I had some stuff to do, running around during the day. Then we had the old school function in the evening. Took a quick shower at 6 o'clock, get to the function. Function went well. We ended the jam, say like 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, the boys said, Charlie, let's go eat some watching. We go to Rockstone, leave there about 5:15. They said, oh, there's another party, Airport Hill. Look, by the time I walked into the house, it was 6:15 in the morning. I'm like, hey, this is day one, oh. I said, oh, no. Can't be doing this on a regular basis, man. I said, I'll rest the next day. I couldn't rest. Another party, Airport. I walk in, who did the LC did? Hey! But we had a rollicking time. It was fun and always good to be back. The days all got mixed up. I couldn't even tell what was Wednesday, what was Friday, what was Sunday. It just all got mixed up, you know, but we are back, Charlie. You know when the plane lands and you get out and you finally walk to your car and it's cold. Hey! It's cold. I'm serious. I saw that announcement. I got an alert from work. The temperatures, you know, dress up, but the temperatures could go down to like -20 with the wind chill. When I read that message, I said, let me check the current temperatures where I were. Temperatures are like 94. Oh! Huh? 94 coming into some cold temperatures, but Charlie, how you gonna do, man? Gotta be back. Because home is home, right? There was a point in our life where home was, you know, Accra, Ghana. Where you grow up and realize, Charlie, home, this is home, man. No matter how many times you smile, no matter how much Banku will eat, no matter how many club beers we'll drink, no matter how many flower pot flyovers we'll drive on, gotta come home, man. Gotta come home. Home is where the bills are paid, and that's where it is. So we back, man. Back doing what we do best. Getting in touch with each and every one of you. 2025, already 19 days old. 24 really went by fast. But we welcome each and every one of you, man. To YouTube family. Charlie, nice one. Thelma, Gloria. Hey, Missy G, where are you now? You've left finally. Sak, Sophie, Thelma, Marian, each and every one of you, Charlie. Thank you. Jane, and of course to your nephew right there. And to each and everyone out there, we back, man. Tell everyone to know that we live on Zoom, live on YouTube. Odadia Radio, Charlie, Odadia Radio, no, met up with the guys in Odadia Radio, said a big thank you for all that they do for us. I was supposed to go there to, you know, do a show one day. We just couldn't pull that off. But thank you so much. It's kind of interesting though. See, it's different. On Odadia Radio, they don't see me, they hear me, right? So all they know is the name, but not the face. So I flash by and somebody calls me and it was all different vibe, man. But thank you to all the guys over in the Medina area, in the Kobenya area, Charlie, enough respect, man. We'll see you again. We'll do something very special. And, of course, live right here on Afro Star Radio, Kofi and the crew, thank you for all that you do each and every Sunday as we come your way with 180 minutes of music and good conversation in between. The name is Ekow Fisho, show brought to you by kind courtesy of Passport Pay. What is Passport Pay? Download the app. We'll have the conversation pretty soon. Today we'll be talking with across with a few people midway through the show, talking a little bit about Detty December. Accra, was it different this year compared to last year? I know this year, Charlie, a lot of the African American celebrities were over in Nigeria. So Nigeria had a big crowd of African Americans over in Lagos. But Charlie, you know, the Ghana events are different. So last year and the year before, actually since 2019, the crowd is all going to Accra. A lot of shows, everything goes on well. You saw the Nigerian show, the stage fell down and all that stuff. It was different. One thing I noticed was the local artists had a wonderful time this Christmas in Ghana. All the local shows, you know, like it would have been, let's say, Drake having a show, and then there will be Kofi Kinata and there will be Stonebwoy supporting acts, right? So they'll do this early and then the main acts come. This time, no. Kinata show, handling it one man, packed. Stonebwoy is here alone, packed. So the local artists enjoy that, right? Because I think maybe the American artist that came this year, I saw Bobby Valentino. I don't remember last time he released anything new, right? So that was about it on that side. But I mean, it was still a lot of functions each and every day all around. So next year, I'm wondering what would it be? Would they want the foreign artists back, or would they want to stick to a local vibe, local flow as far as that aspect of entertainment is concerned? But the food places, oh my word. Anyway, I'll save all that conversation for 5:30 p.m. Eastern time when Nana Sapon and the rest of the crew will be over to have a candid conversation about tourism, about excitement, about the great time in December and January. You want to go in 2025? When is the best time to get ready for that? We'll have that conversation as well. So, hold tight. Show brought to you, as I did say, by kind courtesy of Passport Pay. We'll take a message from them as soon as I can, and then we'll be back on the show pretty soon. It's another evening right here. The name is DJ Fisho. The show is music for your quality feet. Have I missed you guys? Man, what do you think? I'm worn out. I mean, so got back during the week. I haven't even fully recovered, but yesterday we were over in North Carolina for a party. Got back midday today because we had heard there'll be, the weather will be bad, and it just started snowing outside there. But we're good inside. So we're good. We're awake. We're ready. We're ready to roll. And as soon as this is ready, I'll just kick it off pretty soon. So welcome. This is your own music for your quality feet. Stay tuned, man.
I see, Mashi Shuma, the menu solution, no. Offer the Passport Pay, no, or a game changer. With Passport Pay, meet my check more water bill. My check how I'm ready. Name it if you America ha, now quite direct. The Passport Pay, no. Some mammy yes, ga. It's me send a corner bank. It's me so send a corner monodo. Direct.
Coffee, water bill way to you, water bill way to ya. Would I see be breathing? Yes, Kasha to Moho. Ah, would I see?
On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to talk about. So a few days ago, hey, Ophelia. A few days ago, I heard about the passing of Teddy Osei, one of the key members of Osibisa. I mean, Osibisa was one time the biggest group out, one of the biggest groups in the world, and a huge, massive in London. I remember back in England, I was a Pops, Top of the Pops and stuff like that. You could see Osibisa on there. And Teddy Osei was the lead member of that group. Teddy passed away a few days ago. So today I thought I'll start one of those Osibisa songs before I delve into the world of old school, man. So we'll start off with Osibisa, Charlie Teddy, and all those who lifted the flag of Ghana during their days. Well done, congratulations, rest peacefully. Kiki Jan, Mark Tonto, and the Osei brothers, such an awesome group. May he rest peacefully.
Time to move and shake your feet.
A tribute to the great group of CBSA. Oh man.
DJ Fisho, the old school professor. DJ Fisho, the old school professor.
I'm glad you're home. Now, did you really miss me? I guess you did by the look in your eyes. Really back and relax while I put away the dishes. You and me can rock a back. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. 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 The night is young and full of possibilities. Well, come on and let yourself be free. My love for you, so long I've been saving. Tonight was made for me and you. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, ring. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, ring. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, ring. You can ring my
Oh, and thank you to all my crew over at Chatterhouse. Nice events, man. See you pretty soon.
Girl, I've got a secret. See if you can guess. Put your heart into the problem and you'll pass the test. It's a natural occurrence, but 1 and 1 make 2. And if I've been acting crazy, that's just one more clue. I see you. Oh, feelings by mistake. I do a double take. Get. Ooh, my secret. Ooh, spark in the fire. Lightning in the sky. Get my secret. Did you get it yet? 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 Get it yet? Get it yet? Get it yet? I get it. Girl, you still ain't guessed it. And girl, there ain't much time. So move a little closer. Put your hand in mine. Can you feel it? I'm gonna make it easy. I'm even knock it out.
Duncan Zinosu. Hey! Actually, you know, Elsie and Ophelia, nobody chill past them this Christmas, man.
Just slow down. If you want me, a man wants to be approached cool and romantically. I got needs just like you. Give me conversations, good vibrations through and through. So come on, baby, won't you show some class? Why you wanna move so fast? We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, we could dance and party all night, and drink some cherry wine. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, we could dance and party all night, and drink some cherry wine. Never thought that I would hurt so bad. Ever since the day that I met you, all alone I sit 'cause I'm so sad. Don't you know this heart it grieves for you? There you were, holding back the love, trying to make me feel real bad. 'Cause your love I never had. I prayed to her, I needed her, I told her that I want her back. Girl, I want your body. You know I love your body. Girl, I need your body. Why don't you come home with me now? Girl, I want your body. You know I love your body. Girl, I need your body. Why don't you come home with me now? Darling, don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you know, baby, I'm the one. Just come with me and I'll make you feel. Don't you know, baby, this love is real? But there you were, holding back the love. All alone you looking sad, but I know you want it back. Deceiving me, what is the key? Do you believe in me? Isn't this gracious thing? Girl, I want your body. You know I love your body. Girl, I need your body. Why don't you come home with me now? Girl, I want your body. You know I love your body. Girl, I need your body. Why don't you come home with me now?
sometimes when I get a text, oh, Fisho, this song reminds me of blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised. Because, I mean, some of the tracks are way back from the 80s, man. I thought you were just watching TV then. James Wachi, Happy New Year. Louise and Sybil, Charlie, enjoy the jam, man. Delia, long time no see.
Because the bottom line is being
How did you know? Because I never told. You found out I had a crush on you. The Jets taking us 20 minutes more to the top of the first hour. Inside MQF, show number 1, 2025. Petronella, that's your jam right there. I remember where I was when I heard this one the first time. Records Night, Form 2. Nana said, well, happy birthday to you. It's a special year, we know. There we go. Hey. Surprise, Central Line. Wicked tune. That I could dance more. No, no. Hey. Cafe, hey.
Don't say no more. I know exactly what's on your mind. There's nothing wrong with dreaming, but maybe your dreams will come true and catch you by surprise. Caught you, I really got you going. Caught you, I really got you going. Caught you, I really got you going.
Elsie Dixon in the Canadian weather. What's the high? Negative 42. Hey. Hey, beautiful girl.
So lovely tonight. Show me the way, show me the light. Music playing, people swaying. Next thing I knew, we started to groove, dancing and dancing, moving so free. A feeling of love had come over me.
Rachel, Happy New Year.
And knew it was right. What a birthday surprise! I had finally seen the light. This is the night. That's what
Amasawa Bonsu. Yes, that's your jam. I know.
this is the night. You'll see the light. Tonight you will finally see the light. Ooh, baby, oh, tonight. Tonight you will finally see the light. Oh, baby. Tonight you will finally see the light. You will see, oh, you will see the light. Tonight, tonight. Oh, tonight. Ooh, yeah.
DJ Fisho, the old school professor.
I can see what is on your mind. I can tell, 'cause I know the sign. You're victimized. She played a trick on you. Now, don't relive what is in the past. Love will win, 'cause the pain can't last. What you took away, I'll give it back to you. Don't think you're smart. Don't hide your heart. Oh, don't think you're smart. No, no, don't hide. You got to let love take over, and when it's in control, it won't let go. Love take over. If you surrender to love, will pull you through. Don't think you're smart. Pull it through. Don't hide your heart. Love take over. If you surrender to love, will
Maya. Maya, are you under pressure like I'm under pressure? 10 minutes before I started the show, it started snowing. I just raised my head, looked outside. Oh my goodness. Huh. Charlie, I'm going back to Labori. See you in 3 weeks, man. Hey, what be this, man? I need a little more joy in my life than this drudgery out here, man. Certain songs are classics, you just let them roll. I see the Canadians driving through the snow. Adrian, he's probably got chain on his ties right now. Pak Soso. Nyao in the building, man. Nice one. Sweetie, I know that's your jam as well. As we roll 4 minutes inside hour number 2. I see him live on Zoom all the way from Tema. Charles Na. Nice one, man. Enjoy the town. Bring some heat back. The lights of Milton Keynes. Oh, hey.
Right now, girl, what have I got to do?
some kind of lover you turned out to be. Hey.
Girl, I'm so glad that you saved your love for me.
The old school professor.
Oh, Metal Man. Charlie, Metal, Accra be too much, man.
Friends got me mixed up. I'm so confused. Been playing around. They say that girls in love with you. I'm like a yo-yo up and down. If you love me, say I'm your woman. Am I number one? I'm number two. Am I your woman? Gotta make your mind up tonight. Wanna make your mind say alright. Gotta make your mind up tonight. Wanna make your mind say alright. I can't stand the line. I won't wait no longer. Trying so hard to understand. I've got to know straight from your heart. Am I the woman or you a man? Come to my arms. I want to
Thought I just saw Amal Sebi. Another one.
make up your mind.
Hey.
I want you to tell me. Does that got me?
That's Amal Sebi. Actually, Amma will be a guest on the show. I've even told her, but she'll be. Hey, the girl chill brutal.
Up tonight.
How many times did you go to Binkerby for lunch?
Gotta make your mind up tonight.
Hey, Melba Moore.
Wanna make your mind say alright. Gotta make your mind up tonight. Wanna make your mind say alright. Gotta make your mind up tonight. Wanna make your mind say alright.
And let's round off. Good evening. No sleep at night. That's what we're doing in Accra. No sleep.
Been dreaming of you.
And the dreams left plenty. Hey.
Please hold me tight. 'Cause I can't love the way that I feel. I just can't love the way that I feel. Deep in the night, you took my heart. Now danger's inside. 'Cause I can't love the way that I feel. I just can't love the way that I feel. Baby, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Make it go all the way down.
I'm reading the comments on YouTube. Meant to read a lie. YouTube asked me.
We can't take for granted, baby, the little things that keep the love strong. And I know that I've been short on attention lately, but that doesn't mean that the thrill is gone. It just means that I've got to tighten up, put back the meaning to I love you. Certain words I've never said enough, but only 'cause I had thought for sure you knew. But baby, sometimes loving is the only way. Got to be there stroking 24 hours a day. Not gonna apologize. See, it gets hard to keep my head above water, especially when the tide is high. And it seems like there's no getting over. Sometimes I barely can make it by. That's when I know that I've got to keep a grip on life and hold a little tighter. Though it seems like I'm on a sinking ship, you'll never see me going under. I'll be too broken and never giving up. I gotta keep joking, even though conditions are rough, so tough. I'm just confused, something must have mattered. My mind is almost shattered. Some time for self-examination. There's no problem in vacation. You only knew the kindness of a stranger. You should not flirt with danger. I had to wait, 'cause good things come to all of us. That's just the way life goes. Then you came and turned my world around. Turned my world around. Then you came and turned me upside down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel the heat each time we meet. From you, my downtown baby, we'll share the joy. I'll be a toy.
The music played while our bodies displayed through the dance. Then love picked us out for romance. I thought it was clear the plan was we would share this feeling just between ourselves. But when the music changed, the plan was rearranged. He went to dance with someone else. We started dancing and love put us into a groove. But now he's with somebody new. What does love want me to do? Love said, let the music play. He won't get away. Just keep the groove and then he'll come back to you again. Let the music play. He won't get away. This groove he can't ignore. He won't leave you anymore. He tried pretending our dance is just a dance, but I see he's dancing his way back to me. Yes, he discovered we are truly lovers, magic from the very start. 'Cause love just can't be proven, and it got me moving, even though we danced apart. So we started dancing and love put us into the groove. As soon as we started to move, as soon as we started to move, love said, let the music play. You won't get away. Just keep the groove and then he'll come back to you again. Let the music play. You won't get away. This groove you can't ignore. He won't leave you anymore.
On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fisho.
Let's go.
I smile too much. I'm way too hot. I'm too spirited. I'm cool tempered. They say my dance is silly, yo. My girls are hips, yo. I love my soccer. All my ladies taste like sugar. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana. 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 You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana.
Flight Kabesi Kotoka. Bugger Unity, yeah, on the car. The cassette, voice I share, then your temperature. Now you put on some pocket pressure. Now still, you did that. I show one show love, you be man. Boss, root, yes, so when I train the best, I have to some man fans fire, yawa. Rasta man say one low. From bullet to Accra, one soul. Then you now see the one door. Kill a will in the fire, one go. But a man day, they one chop rango. Pass some few ones day, they one show. Gonna be the gateway, no be the window. You not Ghana swap up with them in a yan show. Echo die Messica, and when you change the fact, so now I'm the woman, and I best say you win, say you win, say you win, why you miss out. Oh my God, about the rapper, but you run here to a
I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You say I smile too much. I'm way too hot. I'm too spirited. I'm cool tempered.
I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos, but I'm made in Ghana.
Flight of a sea, Kotoka. Bugger unity, yeah, on the car. The cassette, voice I share, then your temperature. Now you put on one some pocket pressure. Now still you did that. I show one show love, you be my boss who's ya so when I treat the best, I have to some of the fans why Rasta man say one love, from bullet to Accra, one soul. Then you now see the ya one do. Kill a will in the paya, one go. But a man day, they one chop rango. But some few ones day, they one show. Gonna be the gateway, not be the window. You not Ghana swap for something I yan show. Echo die Messica, and when you change the path, so now I'm the woman, and I am best side you will sign you will sign. Hello.
I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos, but I'm made in Ghana. 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 You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos, but I'm made in Ghana. Hey, oh, hey. You know what I'm saying? Ghana is the place to be. What I say? Therefore, over fried rice anytime. Fufu over pizza anytime. Kente over linen any size.
All right. We're working on that. For some reason, you know, our mic was messing up, so it just distracted us a little bit. But well, here we are. Again, good afternoon or good evening wherever you are. Hong Kong. I actually mentioned her name today instead of saying Hong Kong. It's like you mentioned my name today. So well, for all our viewers over in Asia, good morning to you. I know you listen to us whilst you're walking or driving to work. Ghana, good evening. England, good evening. In the US, keep me updated on the Eagles score. We're ready for all that. But it's good afternoon to you. So we're here, right? Yeah. My other microphone is messing up. I hate it when we share a microphone. Let me see. I should have another one that I'll probably see if we can work out. But we're here today, and after a long break, I didn't realize the last show we had was the Sunday before Christmas.
Really? To 20. That must have been the 22nd.
17.
Can you hear me, Belinda? Can you hear me? That must have been the 22nd.
I think so. Was it?
Belinda, when was it?
What was it?
It must have been after the MQF thing. Let me see. 22nd was, yeah. Yep, so it's been a month.
It has?
Yeah, I guess today is the 19th. So it's, yeah. It's been a month already. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, we're trying to get a mic here because just as we got on live, this mic gave in. So, Belen, do you want to give us music and then let him take his time? No, the battery's on. All right, we're going to do a chord. You want to get music in so you can, because this whole silence thing. Okay. All right, Belinda.
And to give me your love, baby, come show me your love. Say only me now you want to spend the rest of your life with. What am I doing? Yeah, you can't. It's a bit can't do it. It's a can't do it. I'm not going to cancel. I don't find you. You know, don't you?
So okay. Yeah, I think we're. Yeah. Okay, I think okay, this should work now. Nana, let's see if your mic works. You good?
Testing. I'm
Okay,
I'm
okay,
on.
we're good now. All right, hello, welcome. Well, so it's our first show for 2025, and last Sunday I was with Nana. We were sitting somewhere in Laboni, and then we realized, oh, it's Sunday, it's showtime, and we said, oh, we had missed doing the show so much.
You're right.
I think the temperature was about 90 or 80 something degrees. We had just finished eating. Sunday, what did we eat? Mauli.
Yeah, Sunday we had a mutu.
Yeah, we had a mutu from Mauli. And it was cool. We're reminiscing. We're thinking about you guys. Rushing out for some quick Dunkin' Donuts and some Krispy Kremes. But anytime we get the opportunity to go back home, we indulge in a lot of things that we missed while we're here. And December has become something big. All of a sudden, it was always very exciting to spend Christmas. I mean, we always look forward to that. But now, since probably about 2019, is taking a whole different turn, and it's brought a lot more people over to Ghana over the Christmas holidays. And today we're talking to a few people who spent some time over the Christmas holidays in Ghana, get a little bit of their perspective of what they enjoyed doing the most, how they spent a couple of weeks over in Ghana. And then we also get an African-American perspective of spending time in Ghana. So that's what I want to have a conversation about today. So my first guest will be actually Nana. So Nana started middle of December by telling everyone he was not going to Ghana because
I don't have money.
Because the ticket prices were outrageous. If you hadn't gotten your ticket early, it was just outrageous. He wasn't going to go. And then, I mean, those of you who know Nana well know very well that he would end up in Ghana anyway. But you missed the core part of December.
Yeah. I mean, I missed it. I missed the entire Detty December. I mean, I travel a lot, and sometimes you realize, or you don't realize how much money you spend on traveling. So December comes around, and I realize that there's one thing getting the ticket, but there's another thing going at Christmas. People are looking forward to gifts. People are looking forward to tips. People are looking forward to money. You have to go to all these events, which are not cheap. Mm-hmm. So you think 4,000 before you know it's 6,000, it's $8,000, and that's a lot of money. And I think that's to say how much Accra has gotten expensive, right? Mm-hmm. So we're excited about this whole thing of everybody coming to town, but when you compare how much you have to dish out now versus back then, it's really a lot of money. So I didn't go. I just went after Christmas.
You came during clean January, and December was cool. We had a smashing time, but I didn't. I think I got there on the 27th. I had my
spent Christmas here.
Spent Christmas here with family. Got there on the 27th, and my event was on the 27th that same evening. So that was fun. I think I had a few other functions on the 28th, 29th. I lost track of the dates, but I do remember I wasn't feeling well on the 30th and 31st. So that I spent in bed, and catching up on some rest wasn't a bad thing after all. So I was okay. But I think we have some folks on there who spent some time in Ghana, and I saw them everywhere. So if our Zoom team is on there, let's see if we can get Amos AB, if Maud is on there, if Elsie is on there, we will listen to them and talk to them. Who do you have? Okay, so there she is. That's Amma right there, and then and that's Elsie as well. So and then
Elsie's on.
Yeah. Elsie's on.
You just need to add Maud. Maud, I know Maud is in town.
Maud
just came in. So I guess, for sure, for the purpose of this, because today I'm sure a few people will be joining that are usually not here. Mm-hmm. If you're just joining, we've been doing this thing since the pandemic, right? Mm-hmm. So we're kind of familiar with each other. We've created a community where people come on every Sunday. I mean, we started with a whole lot of people, and of course life happened. Right now we're not in a pandemic, so everybody's going back to their normal lives, but we tend to forget that sometimes new people join, so we'll be mentioning names as if everybody's supposed to know who they are, because we are one big community. So if you're joining us, don't feel left out, and excuse us, when we talk to people and we sound like it's a continuation of a conversation, because that's really what it is. We've been doing this for a while now, so.
All right, I'll start off with Amma. Amma got to Ghana even before the whole celebration thing started. You got to Ghana in November, right?
Yeah, just the week of Thanksgiving.
The week of Thanksgiving. Now, this year, people were a little nervous because of the election year. So you were there during the election. It wasn't hectic. It wasn't.
I think it was more surprising for me because I didn't know what to expect, right? Everybody was saying it was going to be rowdy. But I have to say, I think the day before the election, it's like my house is right by, a main street. So there was so much noise. There was all this campaigning and, I literally could not move. Remember? So
I know where you live, and I know why, because the two main parties had their events pretty close. Legon and I think Medina.
Yes.
So it was, that side of town must have been chaotic.
Yes, and apparently whoever the NPP chairman for that Atomic area was right next door. It was, it was chaotic, but I wouldn't say it was fearful or there was too much rowdiness going on. It was just a lot of noise and, just excitement about the campaign and all that, but,
Now, so the diaspora folks usually start getting in middle of December.
Yeah, from the 18th.
Did you notice a big difference in traffic when they arrived versus before they came? Was it that obvious?
I'm telling you, it was crazy. It would take, let's just say, a journey that would take me 10 minutes. Now it's taking an hour and a half. It was crazy, especially during, peak hours, maybe around in the afternoon and then maybe around 3, 4, 5. It was crazy. It was literally a nightmare. I hated it. But
wow.
It was a price to pay to have a little fun. So you just have to,
Well, we didn't care. We were there. Elsie.
Yeah.
Now, you had been talking about going for a very long time. You had been looking forward to it. And you went in grand style. When did you arrive?
December 20th, 7 a.m.
So before Christmas.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
And as soon as you landed, first night you went out.
Oh yeah, my sister's friend. They were having a birthday party for her. I didn't know her from Adam, but it's a party. There's music. Let's go.
And Elsie will be there.
Pretty easy. But first of all, when I landed, I had to go for a medical school graduation. So I literally came off the plane. That 7 a.m. flight is good. The flight that gets home at 7 a.m. That's awesome. That gives you a whole day to participate in stuff.
Is that Delta now?
Yes,
Is that what
Delta.
Delta does?
From
Delta
New
goes
York.
in the morning now.
So you get in at 7 now.
Yeah.
I told
It's
you,
a beautiful
United used to do
flight.
that. It's excellent.
Yeah, you
It's
get
excellent.
to rest on the flight. You get home, you can get jumping.
Delta's not
stuff.
excellent. Anyway, let her finish and I'll tell you
No,
why
but
it's
the
not.
flight is excellent. How
Yeah,
about
of
that?
course.
The idea that you get home at 7 a.m. so you can jump into activities, that's good.
I love that. Why don't you?
So let me tell you why I think it's not excellent. Because if you're coming from here, right,
Yeah.
say DC to New York, the flight is at 4. Is it 4:30 or 4:50?
Yeah,
So it means that you have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning
that's what
to
I
get
did.
on the latest 12 o'clock flight to get to
Yep.
New York by 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
To leave at 4. So
Yeah.
you have lost the entire day trying to get to New York and then get to Ghana.
Okay.
I
On your
understand.
way back,
Is the worst
you have to
one.
wake up at 5 o'clock or 4:30
Why?
to get to Kotoka to board a 9 o'clock flight.
What, you leave Ghana in the
You
morning?
leave in the morning.
Oh.
And
No,
you're
no, you
flying
don't
during the day
necessarily
cross
have to.
Atlantic,
You don't have to. You can catch the one that goes through Amsterdam.
but that's not a direct Delta, right?
Yeah,
Quote
that's
unquote.
not. That's going
Yeah.
to be KLM.
Yep. So for me, coming from DC, it makes sense for me to go through Amsterdam, KLM, or Air France, Paris, because you lose so much travel time
Yeah, KLM is
going
shorter.
that way. So yeah.
Oh, cool. All
The
right. So
only thing
for
with
those of us in the
KLM
DC
though
area who
is-
do United, it's a
Here
little,
is better off going United.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And we do that same. Arrive about 8 o'clock, and then departure is 11:45 p.m. as well. Getting here about 6:30. So that kind of works out. So that's cool. Now Elsie was everywhere. I don't know where the energy was. If I'm going to add more personal stuff, so I met Elsie's husband Robbie, we're talking, she's like, Charlie Fisho, she has too much energy, man. I said, Robbie, did you just find out? Where was the energy from? Like every night you were somewhere.
Well, but here's the thing. I was working 14-hour shifts,
Yeah.
like 10 of them in a row. I've been building kappa before I got home. I mean, I've been training for this all year. I worked 12 days in a row, 14-hour days. So this was pretty easy for me.
Oh man, that was awesome. I know there was a night where Elsie sent me a text, "Where's the party?" And I didn't see it till like the next morning. I said, her husband will be happy I didn't even see that.
So you know what's so funny? Before she left, she had texted me and said, "Give me all the places that I need to go to, where I need to eat, and all of that." And I got distracted because I was busy. And then I finally sent it to her, and she didn't need that list. She didn't need that list because she was doing other things and better things, right?
It's a lot of fun.
And then right there out of England is Maud. Now, Maud goes every year. Maud goes with family. Hi, hello, Maud.
Hey.
Good to see you right there. Maud goes with family. And this year, the family went before you did, right?
Yeah, so Kojo and Clara went on the 15th, and I followed with Christy on the 21st.
Oh. So you give them some leadway.
Yeah, they
Now,
went a week ahead.
comparatively, this year versus, say, last year.
I found this year was less hectic, only because we've gone the previous years. I was more relaxed, so I did less gallivanting, whereas last year, any party, I'll be there. This year, I arrived on the 21st at 8 o'clock, got home at 10, and I went out at midnight.
There we go. Everybody went out on their first day because you're excited and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
That's definitely the choice. Hey, like Elsie said, we worked hard and we want to go and make sure we have a good time.
Yeah.
So everybody plans to be there on time, and that's cool. So was actually all three of us met at a couple of different functions and all that, but we didn't. At least I didn't. Did anybody do any of the like concerts? Any of the live concerts, any of the Hip Life RT shows anywhere, 233.
I did Kofi Kinata at 233.
Oh, you did? Elsie?
Yeah, it's really good.
It was packed?
Hi, very little dancing space. Like a sliver of room for you to dance. It was packed. Oh yeah, they got people. Yeah.
Cool. Amma, did you do any live?
Yeah, I did. I think I did plus 233 when Motown was doing their DJ mix and whatever, and I did a couple of those shows. It was so much fun.
It is fun.
Yes, I think the fun for me was meeting so many different people I hadn't met in forever.
That's it.
I haven't been to Ghana at Christmas for almost 24 years. So for me, it was just a blast. Just being there and enjoying the sheer energy. It was so good.
Yeah.
Maud, any live shows for you?
I saw Kwame on the first.
Yes, I did see.
Edward Stadium. So that was good. That was good.
Now I'm throwing this to Nana. Nana, over the past 3-4 years, I would say, we've seen a lot of the American artists coming to Ghana. A lot of the Nigerian artists come to Ghana doing their shows there, and a large crowd. This year, it seemed Nigeria stepped into the Detty December atmosphere a little bit, and so it drew quite a number of the African American audience to Nigeria, and that allowed our local artists to headline a lot of these big shows. Would you say that was a plus or a minus?
I think overall it's a plus because Accra is getting overly crowded, right? And the infrastructure is not there yet to support it. So I think spreading the wealth it's a good thing. I also think that this whole movement is a whole West African thing, right? I also think that it gave the opportunity for the local artists, the Ghanaian artists, to showcase themselves, right? Because every concert that we've had since the 2019, a Nigerian has been the headline, right? So it's like everybody sits there and wait for Davido to show up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost like that's what everybody's there for, and then everybody else that comes before Davido is like no good. So in that regards, I think it's a good thing, right? To spread the wealth. I also think that Nigerians are jumping on board because when you think about Lagos, everybody thinks about Lagos and they're scared, right? Like you can't go to Lagos alone. Lagos is dangerous. So I think it's great for them to also showcase what they have to offer because it cannot only be Ghana. I personally want those ticket prices to go down, and the only reason why they can go down is if not an entire world is going to Accra, and there aren't enough hotel rooms, there aren't enough Airbnb. You're in traffic for 2 hours. After a while, it gets tiring. You don't want to do it anymore.
You know, this last year, I remember you made a lot of noise. You were very, very upset. Traffic around Labadi Beach.
Polo Beach Club.
Where you couldn't. This year wasn't like that.
Well, I wasn't there, but what infuriates me is the fact that road has been under construction for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Almost 4 years, and it's still under construction. I mean, it's just like a 1.5 mile stretch.
Yeah.
And, you know, we keep on saying, come back home. We keep on saying, come to Ghana. And that's a small stretch of road that leads to the shoreline. Like, there's Labadi Beach, there's La Palm, there's Polo Beach Club. Now there's Chado around the corner. I mean, it's like all of that happening there, and it's 2 miles stretch of road. And it's been almost 4 years. Like, what is it, you know? Yeah. And for me, because I travel with people, because I take people to Ghana, that's the question that always comes up. Nana, what is the government doing about these roads? Nana, how come it takes you 4 hours to get to Cape Coast when it's really 1.5 hours to get to Cape Coast? So those things can get frustrating if you want to get somewhere and you cannot get there on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a little frustrating. Traffic, of course. But slowly but surely, I saw your favorite flower pot junction. Nana made a few people upset today when he posted about that flower pot junction. Now, I drove on that road, and I liked it because it made traffic very easy from when you're from anywhere. Laboni, Cantonments, passing through Airport Hills, going to East Legon.
Yeah.
That has made traffic relatively easy. Nana was upset because of all the noise they made, the whole thing's about 1.5 miles.
Come on. Like, we're celebrating 1.5 miles of a highway at this point where Ghana is. We're on the map.
You just requested for 2 miles at Labadi.
Small victory.
I mean, let's get the things, you know, the same way. Never mind. You know, it's just.
Now, Amma went alone. Elsie went with family. Maud went with family. Will you do it again with family?
Anytime.
100%, yes.
Yeah, we
You
will
do it again.
Yes.
Amma, you went alone. Would you recommend going with family, like say next year, the year after?
Absolutely, because I already told Kwame to prepare that I want to take the kids because I feel like they're also at a time when they'll enjoy it even more.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward. I want to do this again.
Yeah.
Nana, you've always said that when you're going with family, Christmas is not a good time to go.
Well, cost-wise, yeah.
Okay.
Cost-wise, it's
I mean, if
expensive.
you're a family of 4
yeah.
or 5, you know, you have to think about the cost of ticket. You have to think about the shots. You have to think about the visa fees. You have to think about making the kids comfortable. You know, you take
their enjoyment is a little different from ours.
yeah.
Right?
When you take when we go to Ghana, we can eat wache, right? When you take your kids, you have to make provisions for them because your kids are Americans, right? And their expectations are a little different. And then they can also tie you up if you're going, especially when you have younger kids. So I believe that with where Ghana is right now, with the whole craze around Detty December, probably not the best time to take younger kids. Also, weather-wise, the weather is not as nice in December.
Hot.
It's very hot. The best time to go to Accra weather-wise is late summer, like from June to September. So it really depends on what you're going for. If you're going for, you know, to share or to celebrate Christmas with your family and extended family, and you want to take your kids along, that's fine. But
Now-
relatively, probably not the best time.
Now, Maud and Elsie have older kids, so they were.
Yep.
They
Oh,
were
yeah, they're fine.
20s, they were fine.
Yeah.
Were you worried when like they were jumping in the Uber, going out and coming early in the morning? Did anything bother you?
Not really, because I think because the girls have been going quite frequently, they know their way around and they're more comfortable in an Uber on the streets at night. So it's quite good for them. And also, they always send me their tracking number. Obviously, their auntie Jacob always warned them when you get an Uber.
Ah, okay.
So I took that to advantage to tell them who her auntie was. But no, I think the girls did feel much more comfortable and more relaxed. So they'll go out with us at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. They'll jump on an Uber, go into town, come back around 8, 9 in the morning. So I wasn't worried this time round because I feel like they knew their weights around them and they knew the area, where to go, and all that kind of stuff. So it works.
I think we can still
My
conveniently
daughter,
see-
she
yeah.
linked up with a few friends. She actually had a high school classmate from here who came to Ghana with about 12 friends. So that was a group of people she would go around with. We had a driver at our disposal, so sometimes he would take her and then pick her up as well. The driver does Uber stuff on the side. So that made us a little comfortable. But the thing is, you're not sleeping. When your kid is out there, you don't sleep till she comes home. And there are times when we have to negotiate with her, please come home before my mother wakes up. The grandma wakes up. Grandma will fight. It was plenty. Before she goes out, let me see what you're wearing because grandma will
Oh
talk.
my goodness.
Your dress is too short. Hey. So we have to do inspection before she goes and then make sure we sneak her back in the house before the woman wakes up. So that was my drama.
Yeah, that's why people stay in Airbnbs, right? But it's funny.
That's next time
No
she
matter
goes,
how old
that's
we
what
are,
she wants
the
to do.
parents always do that, don't they?
Yeah.
No matter how old you are. I remember
Yeah,
my
my
father
dad
used
was
to say,
telling me to slow down. I'm 54. Hey, babe.
I know, yeah, it was just true. I saw Elsie's dad dropping her off at one function. It was like 2 o'clock. I said,
Yes.
Elsie.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's say, my father would say, oh, he had a strategic way of doing it. He says, oh, he likes to lock the gates by 11. I say,
Madam Buano.
Yeah. So I don't stay with my uncle anymore. I don't stay with any family member
That's
anymore
the
because my
best
uncle
thing
has
to do.
dogs, and he lets his dogs out at 11. 4 wild dogs that I haven't met the dogs yet. I always see them in the cage, so the dogs don't know me. So it's almost like if you go out, you have to be back by 11, and if you're not back by 11. You might as well stay out till they put the dogs back in at 6. So that's inconvenient. I'm almost 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
we are still kids in the eyes. Anyway.
I'm not a child to be on the curfew. So I don't stay at home. Several options for me family wise, but I stopped doing that maybe 4 or 5 years
Oh, but
ago.
once my dad went out, and that's when I came back. My daughter was still home. So my dad came back a little late. I don't know what time he came back. My daughter didn't go out that night. So she comes out of the room and looks at the clock and says, hey, you're back home past 9 p.m. How come my dad is back home past 9 p.m.? So the tables were turned. It was beautiful. Yeah.
Now, it will be a hard question to ask. What event or which function did you have the most fun? That would be hard to ask, right? Because it was fun all around. Anybody get sick? Amma got sick. Because you're supposed to go to that party and then I know you got sick. And I think we all had a little bit, tummy upset. But generally, we're all okay, right?
Yeah, my belly did good.
Yeah. No, you, even if you're sick, you will still be there with crutches and a diaper, else you will be at the party. Okay, so for now, we've had conversations with people who, grew up in Ghana, living over in England and living in the US. So although we haven't been, even if you haven't been home, for a while, you still have an idea of what Christmas in Ghana was about. But on the show, we have Nathan and Faraji. Nathan and Faraji, okay, they're both on here. No, that's Faraji.
Nathan is coming up, yep.
There we go. So we have Nathan and Faraji, both African Americans who, and I know for Faraji, I know it wasn't your first time in Ghana. I'm not sure about Nathan. Nathan, was this your first time?
I think Nathan will be, Nathan's mom will be upset if you say he's African American because he's African.
Yeah.
Well, he's African American, but he's African. His parents are African.
Just like our kids will also be African. So good. Let me start with Nathan. Nathan, were you in Ghana this December?
Yes, sir, I was.
Oh, cool. And how when did you get there?
So we departed on December 18th, and I think we arrived on the 19th. So got there.
And how long were you? When did you get back?
January 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. So you had a long, lovely stay. Tell me, in one sentence, yes or no, was it worth it?
Oh yeah, of course.
You had a great time.
Every time. Ghana never.
Now, okay, which part of Accra were you staying? Now, that's one question I was asked the ladies. So. Which part of Accra were you staying? Where?
I was going with my grandma.
Oh, okay.
East Legon.
Okay, so traffic sometimes, but not that bad. Okay. Now, I mean, for someone your age, I'm not going to ask your age, but I can tell you I'm almost my age.
Yeah, right.
Now, for you guys, going out was like crazy. Getting home, did you ever get home like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning?
Well, about that. So, I mean, my mother really loves me, so she's scared for me to go out too late. So, I'd rather not bring her too much stress. So I think I kind of moved the family, didn't really go off on my own too much.
Okay. Oh, so you spend more time with family rather than going on your own. Cool. Did you have any of your mates who were in Ghana as well for the holidays?
Well, okay, so actually last December when I went to Ghana, we also went for Dirty December. We were on a trip called Full Circle Africa. So my friend from my school in Chicago, he was in Ghana at the same time, so we were kind of rolling with each other. But this December, I mean, I play basketball, so I was always at Aviation Social Center playing basketball. I'd meet a bunch of teenagers my age, and then one day I came across a bunch of teenagers, and they invited me to a social at their school, and that was what, kind of this December when I hung out with my age group and my classmates. There was plenty of teenagers there, so yeah.
Okay, and they lived in Ghana, or were they also on holiday? They lived in Ghana?
Some people were also on holiday, so I think some people got there through, meeting other people, our own age group who live in Ghana, but then the majority of them went to school in the area, so.
Oh, cool. So it was easy to make friends, to hang out, and knowing you guys, I'm sure you're all on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok is back, right? Before the show, it was no TikTok. Now the TikTok is back. So I'm sure. So given the chance, will you do this again?
Oh, absolutely.
Not even a choice. All right, Faraji, man, welcome to the show as well.
Hey, DJ Fisho, how are you?
Not bad at all. Can't complain.
Yes.
Now, obviously, this was not your first time in Ghana as well.
No, not at all. My first time in Ghana was in 2008. So before Detty December, none of that existed. In fact, there was more white people coming there than it was us. So I would say there was one thing that came out of good that was from the previous presidency is the year of return. So many of us get an opportunity to come.
It's been good and it's been troublesome though. I won't say bad. It's been good and troublesome. I mean, Faraj, we used to we could go to Ghana for like $800. Or Thanksgiving, you could get a ticket for like $650. Now, that has been problematic.
Yes, what the other thing, even on our side, which is problematic, is that even if we buy a ticket, and this is something that I found to be very unusual, the airline, if you use a credit card, the airline has to validate or verify the credit card that you use just to get the ticket. Yes. And then I asked the question. I said, why do I have to validate my credit card even though I already purchased my ticket? And they said it was for fraud. And so my question to them was, there's no fraud in Europe. There's no fraud in Paris. There's no fraud in France. So
hold on. This is the first time hearing
Delta. It's Delta.
Validate at the airport.
It's only Delta. So yeah.
Yes.
So what if somebody bought it for me?
You have to show proof.
You have to show the
One time I
card.
almost
You have
missed
to
my
show
flight.
proof.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can't. They won't let you check in. Even if you bought your ticket, they won't let you check
Yourself,
in.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
have to show the
extremely
card.
problematic. And I feel it's very intentional as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, you talked about going in 2008, and I want to take it. You were a good person to talk to about this. Significant differences between 2008 and anything after 2019. What changes? What main changes have you seen?
Well, I think the main change. I think the main change is that the stigma behind coming to Africa has changed because you will not believe the stigma. I mean, much is projected at Americans about what happens in the continent of Africa. And generally, they show a lot of the disparities that are there in Africa. What's not projected at you all is the disparities that occur in America. And so what happens is it drives a fear as if whether or not if we will be safe or whether or not if we will have the ability to be able to navigate in Africa, either as the language barrier or the culture barrier, wherever it may be. But when you come, you find out that none of that exists, that it's all a myth, and that the moment that you touch down and you talk to people, have relationships with people. Many of the people that I had relationships in 2008, I still do. And I find that to be very important. So that's the differences that I see is that, many people that have this, they're reluctant to coming because of what the West has basically the narrative that the West has created about Ghana and the West African countries. And so it really is up to us to spread the word and let them know, like, look, there's nothing to fear. These are your family. The family here you have in America, especially in the South, is just the same as it would if you went to Ghana. So, I see a lot of the similarities, and that's why I feel at home when I come to Ghana.
How nervous were you going for the first time in 2008?
Well, I mean, I wasn't really that nervous. I mean, I think a lot of times once you educate yourself about the history of the country, you tend to want to know more, and you seek more inquiry and knowledge about the country. I knew about Kwame Nkrumah. I knew about the Big Six. My sister's ex-husband is one of the Big Six grandsons. So I had a lot of knowledge. So I think most of the exposure really comes from being educated about what to expect when you go there. But I always had a desire since I was in my early 20s to come to Africa. In fact, we wanted to come to Africa prior to having our child. So that was just something that was a goal of mine that I always wanted to experience.
Awesome. For now, over the past couple of years, I go back and it's fun. But sometimes I speak to a few people and they say, slowly it's getting a little more westernized. Would you agree with that?
I would agree. When I went to Nigeria for my best friend's wedding, we were there for 8 days, and I think I had more Chinese food than I did Nigerian food, and I was very disappointed at that. I would say the best jollof is definitely in Ghana, so don't
Ooh, all right.
So put that's on the record. So I'm very, and I think a lot of this has to do with the way that the immigration is working in terms of how these people how these groups are coming in, and either they're being part of the corporate structure or the business structure of Ghana. And that's something that I think that the citizens really need to pay attention to, because once your cuisine and once the food that your fathers and mothers have taught you and have passed on to you, once that starts becoming more and less being part of the culture, you should be concerned. I don't want to come to Ghana and eat chicken fried rice. I want fufu. I want jollof. I want it all, right? So part of that is being to eat and find out there's more similarities in what you eat to the Western world and for African American culture, and that is what we want to be tied to, because most of the food that was passed on, even though they were brought from West Africa through the transatlantic slave trade, is something that we still eat down south and down in America. So we want to be connected to that.
Yeah. There's I spoke to Elsie. We had a conversation when we were in Ghana. There's this lovely resort. I don't want to mention the name, right? Beautiful resort that she wanted to go to. Sometimes you want to know how many of them you want to go to. So she's settled on this particular one. And then Elsie, explain why you canceled that.
Well, I didn't want to go there because I heard all they had was a continental food, which is not an option. I can find continental food here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to fly all the way there and come. No. So I picked another resort instead of the first one. So I could get the local food. That's what we want. That's what we miss when we're here. Yeah.
So I think that, every time I make a joke that I want to get involved in the tourism thing, and then, I don't get an opportunity to get in. But I think that for the Ghanaian business owner, right, for people in the industry, people are not exposed enough, and we don't have people that are well-travelers leading this whole journey. And, people think that because someone is coming from America, they can only drink American soft drinks. They can only drink, or they can only eat American food. But what needs to happen is that we need to make our food relatable, right? So if you make jollof, if I make jollof and because I'm African, I put a lot of spice in the jollof, then I can make the jollof with less spice so that the other person can enjoy it. And when you go to India, they do the same thing. When you go everywhere in the world that you go to, they make it relatable to their audience. And I think that's what we struggle with. Instead of catering to, we end up just changing the whole thing. So you're running around Accra. There's some times that you go to Accra right now as we speak. If it's not street food and you want African food, authentic food, you will struggle to find one. If you want a decent, clean restaurant, it's all Italian restaurants. It's all burgers. I mean, it's KFC now at every corner. There's, Burger King is rising. However, if you want a local Ghanaian food, the options that you have are very, very limited. And it's because we're not really promoting our own, right? And we're not showcasing our own. And that's a struggle.
Yeah. Well, LC and Amma, how many times do we go to? lovely little restaurant in Laboni, Binkebi. And it's 100% African authentic, very nice and clean, good food. It tastes like
Nice
home
ambience.
cooking, right?
Yes.
How many times did you go there?
For sure, I reserve the right to remain silent, but I have to say, I would go back every day if I could because the atmosphere is lovely. The patrons are nice. The food is delicious. It's it was a good experience. It was a very, very good experience. Yeah.
This is what I know. If you go to Ghana, you don't go to Binkebi. Don't come back on the plane.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that was very, 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 very nice. Very, very well done.
Yeah.
I still want to come back to you about Ghana. Sometimes we don't know if we are overblowing it, saying Ghana is the best place to be, or what are we missing? If we're telling people, right, you should spend December in Ghana, what are some of the things you think we should promote? What can we and what can we improve on if given the opportunity?
That's what Faraji, right?
Faraji, yes, because I know Faraji loves Ghana. I want to get people over to visit.
I love West Africa. I mean, the connection to West Africa to the diaspora here in America is extremely close. And I think our ancestors wanted nothing more than us to be able to touch West Africa once again. So I'm always promoting to come to Ghana. And aside from the partying, it's just the history and the tradition and treasures that exist in that country. And it's beautiful. You find out why you wear gold. You find out why we are decorative and how we dance and how we party. I mean, to be able to party at 7 a.m. with no repercussions is absolutely amazing. It's nothing more liberating to being around your own people, and that energy is just contagious. So, obviously, in any terms of when you have a situation where you have a big boom, I would say, obviously the traffic is terrible. I mean, look, you can come to New York and our traffic is just as terrible. So it was no difference. So I think in terms of just reassuring that you keep the culture alive and untainted by outsiders who want to just come and exploit. I think that is something that the country has to do. Is you have to safeguard that. You have to ensure that you're not being exploited and that you're not giving more than you're bringing in. In no way should a festival like that, where anything should be taken away. It should see its biggest economic boom at the last quarter, right? So just ensuring that and ensuring that people are getting that experience when they come, and not compromising that. Not compromising just because it doesn't look like America. If you want it to look like America, then you stay in America. But you're coming to Ghana, so it's the 100% authentic experience and being able to connect. And so, obviously, like I said, the traffic. I'm surprised about how Uber and Bolt was able to pick me up and take me where. I mean, I bar hopped at least 5 or 6 bars in one night, right up until the morning, and I had no problem at all. The taxi drivers were amazing. I had some great Pan-African conversations with them. I think that not losing any of that authenticity is extremely important. And so, just the only thing we can keep improving on is what we have, and not letting the excitement and momentum die. Not let it pass.
Great. Well, Nathan, I know we've kept you quiet there. Why not, Nathan? So I know you mentioned last year's trip. First of all, how many times have you been to Ghana?
I think this year was my 4th time.
Your 4th time.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, Nathan.
Do you go every Christmas? Is the question.
Well, I think that's more of a habit that I'm gonna start to develop now. I think going forward. I mean, so last year I wasn't actually meant to go. My mom was just going on a trip, a full circle trip that was hosted and run by Boris Kojo. So she was tagging along, and obviously I'm very familiar with him. So I asked, I was like, "Is it okay if I join?" So that year I had already gone in June for the summer, so I wanted to double down and go for December as well. And then this year it was kind of like keeping the tradition alive because last December was so great. So honestly, I think next year I'll be back.
I like Nathan, man.
Same. It's part of it has to be part of my tradition now to come back.
Yeah.
Wait.
I actually went with Mr. Faraji and his family. I was there with their daughter Naja and his wife Nicole Hannah Jones, and we were just kind of exploring together. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. Somebody was asking, what was the question? Where's
Nathan originally from? Oh.
Well, so I was born in Virginia in the U.S., but I live in Chicago. I've been in Chicago for I think the past 14 years. So I mean, I guess you could say I'm American.
You are American.
I'm American, but both of my parents.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You are what you want to be.
I suppose. I'm African American, but
yes, thank you.
At my core, I'd like to say that I'm African, just to set the.
That's a struggle because that whole question. Because even me, right? When I meet people and people ask you the question, "Where are you from?" It's relative. Like if I'm standing in D.C. and somebody says, "Where am I from?" Like, what are you trying to get out of that conversation, right?
Yeah.
So you always have to clarify, because if I take you all the way back to Ghana, that's not the question, the answer that they're looking for. Sometimes are you local, right? If you've lived in this area for 35 years, then you can claim it as your home. So it depends on what the person is looking for. So I always try to qualify that. But at the end of the day, just as much as people go to Ghana and get a passport and they like to say they're Ghanaians, if you're born in America, you are an American. But then what is the question, right?
Parents are from
Africa, right? So the question always becomes, where are you from originally, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Yep. Where are you from originally? What are you trying to get out of that question? Is always what I want to know. Yeah.
Yeah. I just go straight Ghanaian roots.
I guess on some level, it's about where you consider home, and that's also more of like the feeling and the sense of kind of acceptance that you feel when you're there.
Yeah.
For example, coming to Ghana, the sense of community is very different to the U.S. Because in the U.S., everyone's always weary of whether this encounter might lead to danger, or because obviously crime rates and everything in the US, it makes everything a lot more unsettling and you're a lot more uncomfortable when you go here. Whereas in Ghana, it's like Mr. Faraji said, going out at late hours of the night that you wouldn't even consider doing in the US, it's more acceptable there and it's more normalized. And so I guess maybe just that sense of community and just that sense of feeling that you're safe there, feeling welcome, kind of just like adds to the element of it feeling like home in a sense.
I think
I asked Faraji what are some of the things that can be improved. Somebody just texted me the speed of the carousels at the airport.
Oh, come on.
Look, let me say that Ghana's airport is 100 times better than Nigeria's airport.
Yes.
Nigeria's airport, I mean Lagos, it was absolutely madhouse. So shout out to Ghana and their infrastructure. There's a lot of improvement. I was extremely impressed. Very modern airport. And the thing about the modernness of it is that it never lost its traditional touch. And that's important when you come into an airport or come into any building, is that you don't lose that modern touch, that you're not trying to be too westernized. The last point I wanted to make about the festival.
One thing I miss. Oh, sorry.
I was saying the last part I wanted to make about the festivals is that You don't have to just have that festival in Detty December. It will be nice to have it spread out. That way, we can get because then people will say, okay, I'll come in June because they're going to have a food festival,
Something
or
else,
I'll come in. I'll come at the beginning of the year because they're going to have a fashion festival. So I think that it's just a gift that keeps on giving when you do that, rather than just doing it all at once. And then some of your small artists, your breakout artists, will have an opportunity to showcase themselves as well.
That's a good idea.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, they're not talking to the right people. I keep on putting in my plug because it hurts me, almost 30 years in this industry, and I just see it being done wrong all the time. Because we don't tap into our resources, right? So Ministry of Tourism. If you hear me here, hello.
Yeah, don't worry. They know. They know you're there.
But Faraji, so can you talk about the highlight? I know that you've had two different experiences. Last year, I spent some time with him and his wife, and I'm actually going back again with his wife very soon. But can you talk a little bit about the highlight of this trip, especially? 2024.
This particular trip, shout out to Yvonne and Mr. Joseph. That's Nathan's parents. I love them very much for just showing us that family hospitality, and just being able to sit down and have a meal with family and being able to just kind of fellowship is some of the highlights that I had. And then being able to just talk to some of the people outside of the confines of the hotels is something that I highlighted. I love the Republic. Oh my God, the Republic was just to be able to sit outside, listen to music, have a couple drinks, and just be able to just be within the energy at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning was just amazing. And I didn't know, like, people have routines, like, okay, 2 or 3, we're going to do this, then we're going to get breakfast, and then we're going to go to this bar until 7 a.m. And I'm just like, whoa. So it for me, it just unlocks the magic of Ghana. And I think one of the highlights was meeting Kwame Kodo Bamtu, who has the museum. So he showed us his magnificent work, and we were able to drive out there and see the Ancestors Museum, and it was just amazing. So aside from the partying, just be able to get that level of substance and connection is something that connects me more to the African diaspora and the ancestry on that side, and that's something that I would that was a highlight for me.
My wife loves going to Ghana as well, but she prefers going outside of Accra. What have you been outside Accra, and what's your experience?
Yes, I've been to Kumasi, and I've been to Elmina Castle. I've been to the countryside. So we, instead of flying to Kumasi, we drove from Accra to Kumasi, and that drive was just that. I'm gonna tell you, there was nothing I love more than that whole drive. I loved it. Yes, I even loved the fact that when we got pulled over by the police, and it was like, they find that obviously the difference between how police pull you over there and in America is totally different. At the very least, that if it's a bribe, that's cool, right? But with police, in America, it's an entirely different situation. And so that for me as an African American is very important, is that interaction with that institution. And so being able to go into Kumasi, being able to go into the to see the traditional medicine laboratory, to see the science, the universities, to be able to go to the river, to see W.B. Du Bois' home, to be in that whole era. And then there was one time the tire went flat, and we were like in the middle of the road, and literally like the whole community came to find out what was going on to help us. Like that was just that's just something to me that is just an important aspect of why it's important to hold the traditions of Ghana together and not to veer into this Western capitalist, idea that don't lose that, because once you lose that, then families break apart, and then the traditions also become lost. So that drive from Accra to Kumasi, I have to tell you, that was great. That was amazing.
Elsie, you did go outside. I know you went to Takoradi for the
Masquerade.
the masquerade festival. Faraji, that's one you should experience though.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now Elsie took it to a different level. She actually wore the outfits and was dancing. Now Elsie, did you fly to Takoradi?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We'd always do the road stuff. Like Nana actually takes the motorbikes and stuff and goes through
Yeah,
a
I
crowd.
would love to do that.
No, Nana is different.
Raji, the next time we meet, we'll do that.
It's only
Nana actually did that once.
I would definitely be.
And he had his camera on.
Once. I do it all the time. But
no, I was going to say that's a lovely thing, exploring other areas outside of Accra.
Yeah.
And I think maybe more. Do you do that with the girls, or do you just do more of Accra?
I think previously we've done Kumasi, Cape Coast. So now it's more Accra. They want to do the Volta Falls.
Volta is very nice and clean.
We didn't get around to doing that. I think my friend who comes from Volta came in too late, so we didn't do that. But I think they've done all of the outside Accra stuff. So
cool. My kids did the Booty Falls, and they just loved it. You know, all the climbing the mountains and being at the falls and all that. So that was special. I haven't been to the north before. That's one thing I would like to do.
I would love to go to the north. Yes.
Yeah, the north would be one place. I really haven't done that, but there are some places in the north that I think it's one of the things I'll look forward to in the next couple of years. Well, I've enjoyed the conversation. Anything I've left out, because a lot we could talk about.
Yeah, of course. But what is it? Oh, I just wanted to. Yes, go ahead. There's a question in the background. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this question is for Nathan. Nathan, this is for your generation. So being Gen Z, what do you think will be good for your generation? What can the country do to attract people your age or in your age bracket?
Is he muted?
Okay, he's unmuted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're good now. You can hear you.
Okay, well, I feel like there was already a lot of things that attracted people in my age group when I went. Like, for example, I said Aviation Social Center. That was something that, I found very kind of appealing to people like my age.
Basketball stuff.
That's why I met a lot of people my age there, because there was a tennis court, volleyball court, a soccer field, and a basketball court all in one place. So it was very convenient as well, because if I didn't want to play basketball anymore, I could just switch sports and just walk 10 feet over here and play football with a bunch of people who are already playing. So, I mean, things like that, honestly, you don't really find kind of these places with a bunch of different things in one area. In the US, it's like if you want to play basketball, you have to drive all the way here, or you want to play volleyball, you have to go to this court. Whereas in Ghana, it's just kind of like you can find everything in one.
Centralized.
And so it's very convenient in one aspect. And then that's where you would also meet a lot of people your age group as well. So it's like, it seems like when I was there, everybody knew where to go to meet other teenagers. And it was kind of just like everyone was aware of where to go, which is why when I went to like this get together, this party in a school that was also a church, there was a bunch of teenagers there, all my age, who all knew to be there. So it's kind of just like the sense of community kind of makes it very welcoming for you to kind of, go where you can meet other people your age with similar interests. And it's not really hard to find. And
How old are you, Nathan?
I'm 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a young lady here asking how old is Nathan. 17. Cool. Enjoy that.
No, they're asking for their friend.
Asking for a friend.
But Nathan, so technology, I know that your generation and even my generation, technology is everything. I'm sure, social media for you guys, and you guys don't interact in person like we do. Everybody's on their phone. What has been your experience? Because I know one thing that we say in Ghana, the network is not working. The network is not working. What has been your experience in that, regards? Like, do you have reliable internet, data and all of that?
So At first, I can't lie. So I was on a an internet plan when I went to Ghana, kind of from my service provider. I don't know how my mom worked that out, but when I got there, she said, "Okay, your phone has data now." But it was it was a little problematic. It wasn't really consistently working. So there would kind of be times where I would be trying to use my phone, I'd be trying to go on TikTok and Instagram, etc., and it wasn't working. So that kind of put me in a position where I had to say, okay, I'm used to always being attached to my phone. It's literally glued to my hand, but let me actually put it in my pocket and actually, kind of be present in my environment and actually take it in. Because, my mom and my dad have spent a lot of money on bringing me on this trip. So the least I can do is actually appreciate it. So for example, if we're going to lunch and, like Mr. Faraji said, we were with him and his wife and their daughter, and it was, kind of just like this nice familial setting. If we're going to lunch, instead of just being attached to my phone, I can actually kind of be present in the moment and just enjoy it and embrace it. Because most of the time in Ghana, the vibes are immaculate. So to put it in the best way, like there's always music, a bunch of people dancing. And I remember at an experience I had, we went to dinner one night and they were playing a song that I think everyone at the restaurant was, quite fond of, and everyone just got up and started dancing. So when you're in Ghana, I mean, honestly, I think you're gonna miss out on a lot if you're kind of attached to the phone in the same way you would in the US. It's a different setting, and I feel like you need to kind of adapt and take it in.
Yeah.
Don't limit your experience by being stuck to your technology.
That's good.
Nathan is a very mature 17-year-old. Now, you mentioned this briefly. You talked about Full Circle. There was no Full Circle activity this year, was it?
There wasn't Full Circle this year.
There wasn't. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah,
about it.
I think that, believe it or not, I mean, as we've always done in the past, like I always would skip an election year. Like I'll go to Christmas I'll go to Ghana every December, and I'll always skip election year because the uncertainty, right? But now, and I think even this year, a lot of people skipped it because, especially when it goes to another, as it did in this case, right? It's not continuity. Like, people, the money is not flowing. So election year can be a little different,
tricky.
low key, and I think that's what people felt. It wasn't a Nigerian thing. Per se, it was more so the election.
So you're thinking next year?
Next year is going to pick right back up. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, next year is going to pick right back up.
You mean this year?
This year, 2025, yeah. 2025 is going to pick right back up. And then every time you miss out, you want to go back, right? So the people that missed out this year are going back. And obviously, there's always a return. The people that went last year are going to go back again this year. So,
well, there's something Nana taught me. I didn't realize it. That as soon as you notice the braids in their hair,
they're coming back.
They're coming back home.
It never left. It never left.
Faraji saying something.
I said it never left.
So the girls. Ooh, I'm getting a pool. The girls always wait till the last minute to get their braids, and it's usually 3 to 4 days before. So that's the sign for me. When you see them with the braids, you're like, how many more days do you have left?
I saw bored. So when she got her braids, I hope you're not with Nana. It was time for them to leave. That's fine. And that's what it is. What is it? A haircut?
Not really. I mean, you can get a haircut for how much, right? I get a haircut like every other day.
Yeah.
You go to the nail salon. Those are the things that you appreciate. Like when I get to Ghana, the first thing I do is I get his manicure and pedicure.
Yeah.
And that not because it's cheap. It's because they do it very well. They do a great job at it. They spend more time on you than you get here. So I always appreciate that. So I always get manicure and pedicure. I get my hair cut. They massage your head.
Oh, nice
they
and
put a
lovely.
hot towel on there.
Yeah.
All of that for 50 CDs, which is how much?
I don't even know.
Yeah. And then you tip, right? Tip is one thing that I always make sure I tip because people do not get enough pay, right? And tourism, even when you go to Jamaica, the reason why they smile when they see you at the resort is not because they love you, it's because you're bringing the dollars, right? So you need to spread the wealth.
It is.
That's the whole purpose of tourism.
And I think we are very generous when it comes to tipping, when we go to places like that. Because I remember I went again to Binkaby, I think my third or fourth time, I was with a friend from Ghana. She was like, "You guys are the reason why when we come here after January, nobody wants to look at us, right?" So we did because I went with LC and a few others. I can't even tell you how much it was. I don't remember. Well, we just saw the total bill. Yeah,
It's about 1,000 Ghana cedis and some change.
And how much? How many were we?
3.
Yeah, so it was, we just
Yeah,
had
but
a
Elsie,
good
you
time
also
there.
had an experience somewhere that
Hey.
you paid a ton of money.
I'm still
for
dizzy
food.
from that. Yeah.
Mm.
You want me to mention it or just leave it
Please
alone?
do, yeah.
No, please
Oh,
mention it.
the buffet?
The buffet, Lancaster.
Yeah.
Lancaster was 800 Ghana cedis a person. So
Yep.
that lunch bill was 7,800 Ghana cedis.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I think Lancaster was on the list of restaurants that I gave you. It's a nice, elaborate buffet.
It's good.
But really, when you think about it, how much are you going to eat out of
Not
that
much.
700 Ghana cedis?
Not much, not 800 Ghana cedis per person.
Yeah. And then the taxes are very high.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah, a lot of
20-some
them.
percent
Different
taxes.
tax.
That's something that we have to look at.
Yeah.
There's still COVID tax, COVID levy
Yeah.
on these receipts, and
The
you
health
wonder where's that
insurance
money
tax
going.
or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
the new government says they'll take those off. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. Well, it's cool. I
think we need to
I,
give them.
I saw Elsie. She talking. Hey, I'm going to do my hair now. I watch out for the braids. Yeah, I'll get the. I like the braid stuff. I think it's to keep it fresh and also to cut down costs. It might be twice or thrice the amount if you did it here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Dirt
All right.
cheap.
Final word from everybody before we go.
I think that going to Ghana at Christmas time is, if you are from Ghana, it's a nice time to reconnect with family. And it's also a nice time just to reconnect with people like, old school mates and people you haven't seen in forever. And it's just a good time all around. And I'm just enjoying also just getting to know Ghana differently. Because, I think that some of us that grew up in Ghana just take a lot of things for granted. When you were talking about all these places, I'm telling you, there are a lot of them I haven't been to, but it'll be nice to experience it through maybe the eyes of our children and stuff like that. So for me, I think going back is actually a good time to reconnect with, our country and really be in tune with our culture. Because in as much as we think we come from Ghana, it's not everything that, we are still conversant with. So that's what I'll say.
Good. Elsie?
I would say maybe I'd give 2 tips. My daughter came with a bunch of heels. By the second, third day, she had stopped wearing heels. She was just wearing flats. Because when they go out from one club to the next club to the next club, it's a lot of walking. She left all her heels. So bring flats. If you plan to do this Detty December, bring slides, classy looking flat shoes or sneakers, number 1. Number 2, bring plenty bras. If you're like me and you're dancing every night, you're going to have to switch these puppies out. Okay? So it's hot. You can't wear it the next day. You got plenty bras. Number 2. Those are the 2 tips. The third thing is I want to put a shout out to my dad. You mentioned the airport. My dad is the one that started putting the plans in place in 1999. That aviation social center, my dad is behind it. My dad is the one that made plans for it to be built. So I just wanted to put a shout out to my dad. But if you can afford to go, it is worth it. It was a good experience and I would do it in a heartbeat.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Maud, you're a regular before year of return and you've been consistent. Final word?
This year for 2025, I need to plan properly. Get my tickets in February, not in October. And I need to be super nice to my daughter because she still hasn't forgiven me about.
Yes.
Yes.
You want me to talk about it?
She's
Maud
still
got
complaining.
upgraded to business class and she left her daughter in economy.
No. She was in premium.
She was
We were
premium.
all on
She left her
premium.
daughter in premium. No. But she.
So you think she should have given her daughter the?
Exactly.
Oh,
Was her
how?
daughter-
Who said exactly?
No, I was agreeing with you, Nana.
They should.
In terms of she should
the
have
child
just.
needs to sit in the back.
Yeah.
No, her
Yeah,
daughter
that way.
contacted Uncle Fisho
No, you did
whilst
the
they were
right
on the
thing.
flight. So I had to solve that.
Mommy gets
so
to
complaining.
enjoy it. Mommy pays the most money. Mommy gets the
That's it.
treatment.
And I went straight to the office when I landed, so I needed to sleep. I needed a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
That's the
for us
excuse, right?
as a family, we don't plan properly. We know we're gonna go in December, but we don't buy the ticket till like October, November when it's silly prices. So I think this year I've said to the girls, let's get our act together properly. So hopefully when the fares come, because I had a friend who paid 800 for the
Wow.
same
Oh, really?
flight, for the same flight that Kojo was on because they bought their tickets in February.
Wow.
Whoa, that's almost twice or three times the
Yeah.
price.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
3 times, and they sat just a row in front of Kojo, so there was no.
Wow.
No, so I think planning is important. If you know you're gonna go, plan properly.
Yeah.
Faraji, are we seeing in 2025 again?
Yes, you will. No, you're gonna be with us, right?
Yes, I'm there 2025 December. For sure.
2025 December.
I hope Miss Yvonne heard that.
I know she heard it loud and clear.
Cool.
You're
All
gonna
right,
see me
guys.
much more.
It's been fun talking to you. And you know, I know one person who always watches the show on Monday. She's just been nominated to be the Minister for Tourism. So I'm very sure that Monday evening or on Tuesday, I'll be calling for Ajay.
Hello.
When she hits me up with some feedback, I'll be calling the two of you and say, hey, don't put me into trouble. But yeah, the minister had this discussion and this is what he wanted to talk about. I think there's a whole lot that we can talk about. So that's pretty good. Thank you, guys. Thank you
Brass
so
and
much.
flats.
All
Brass
right.
and flats.
Brass and flats.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you all. It's
Thank
dancing
you.
time.
It's a holiday tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Oh, inauguration day. All right, folks.
Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Kimpalude. This is for the but I am gonna spend the money. This is for the everybody. This is for the Obama, come wait for me. This is for the Obama, come wait for me. This is for the but I am gonna spend the money. This is for the Obama, come wait for me. Obama, come wait for me. But I am gonna spend the money. This for the party. This for the party. I cannot pick it. I pick it. I pick it. I cannot pick it. I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I just want I pick it. Get holiday. This is for the but I am gonna spend it. This is for the This is for the I can't bustle. I don't change a bustle. Feel the fear, share a buckle. But the animal, my tussle. I saw me day. I saw me day. It be the same ever. It be the man ever. It's like I got pepper. Oh, power sign ever. I saw it day. I saw it day.
This section of the show is brought to you by Brass and Flats. Oh, LC, go kill, man.
Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Kimpalude. This is for the but I am gonna spend the money. This is for the everybody. Obama, come wait for me. Obama, come wait for me. But I am gonna spend the money. This is for the party. Obama, if you share a book, but the animal no matter so. I saw me day, I saw me day. I saw me day, I saw me day. It be the same ever, it be the man ever. It's like a pepper, a power sign ever. I saw me day, I saw me day. I saw me day, I saw me day. Oh, yeah, what is a maybe? So, oh, yeah, what is a maybe? Face your body, oh, yeah, on your fire, and I'm fed. Oh, yeah, what is a maybe? So, oh, yeah, what is a maybe? Face your body, oh, yeah, on your fire, and I'm fed. Yeah, yeah, you edge. So, I'm going with the guy. Yes, I know what I say. On your fire, and I'm fed. Oh, yeah, what is a maybe? So, oh, yeah, what is a maybe? Face your body, oh, yeah. Kimbalute.
Hey, Maureen, Afrishapo. Hey, the rose. Live from Tema, Charles Na, clean December for you, man.
I go feed by that Uber. Oh my girl, pardon me money, cow. Let me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Pardon me money, cow.
there for your mommy. The problem no be money. See how the girls do they want my attention. Fake booty girl no they near me. Don't get rich, I got that cheddar. Sure you know they fear me. Be my party. Hello Monica, can you come over? We could chop love and tuna. I want you here, don't send me your tuna. I don't mind that Uber driver. I go be by that Uber. Oh my girl, party me money, cow. Make me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Party me money, cow. Make me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Party me money, cow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Party me money, cow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Party me money, cow. Yeah, yeah,
Give us some money, no big problem. Alright. Give us some money, no big problem. Man is on the block. Alright, I'm back again. You know what time it is? Straight up. Alright, what's up? Listen. I bound him under that game, I'm missing my Michelle. She been on the froze, so winking now. I come off and I chill me, yam limbuna. And we send my reason, I the real day, you ma. Oh, Bible, what did I dear great, ma? What a tema, tema for him, you wouldn't met him. Then my mepa, my dear, never pass to Kurapoma. I guess I'm in the jail, home, poor Biasoma. I shall win enough for that one, the young one. This I'll keep a few rights, one gen more. But my boo, I know, mini bin, Timamua, one on the Jamaica, hey, Billy Patakwa. As I see that, they be a one of over near my mobile, Pivia, was a young one of Fiapa. I don't to be a man, seconded in a me, but the walk and give out of 5 with the Yaka.
This girl could they kill me. When I say about the mess, so they why they do me so. She they mash up my head, oh. Some girl they make her go low. Wait asa bunny, 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 asa bunny.
Oh, sissy fiani, oh, sissy fiani, check and personality. Oh, I'm the money, no semen in a man. Namose, my kuntai, namose, namose, you, namose, my kuntai, namose, no semen in a man. Namose, my kuntai, namose, namose, you, namose, my kuntai, namose. I'm a woman, yeah, I'm a baby, I am a do, I am a do. On top of baby, I'm a woman, yeah, drop my baby, I am a do. On top of baby, I'm on top of baby, I'm in Paluta, yeah. On top of baby, I'm a woman, yeah. Drop my baby, I am a do. On top of baby, I'm
Hey, Pat and friends, welcome. Oh, Yehoda, Petronella, Elsie, from the heart of Milton Keynes, Annalise. Her braids are still fresh. I'm all Sebi. 80 CDs. Come on, Mr. George. Charlie, I miss you, man.
I'm the things I go do to you tonight. You for sure they run from me, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, girl, back up. No more trouble, Joe. Now if you say you want me, you're the man that you wanna see. Oh, baby, girl, back up. No more trouble, Joe. Now if you say you want me, you're the man that you wanna see. Champagne for chatting, latest you. I don't even know nothing to you. So how you wanna leave, oh baby, go back up. No more trouble, Joe. Now if you say you want me, I don't make it you wanna see, oh baby, go back up. No more trouble, Joe. Now if you say you want me, I don't make it you wanna see, oh
baby, don't you leave me, dog. My shawty, my love, my salad. Oh no, I no go delay, jump my phone. Only you day, I no get back up. When I wake up in the morning, now you are the best one. And I don't really wanna break up. I want to make you my last bus stop. Oh na na, yeah, yeah, yeah. But then you go take, but then you want me to do again. You fall in my bed, oh.
Oh baby, go back up. No more trouble, Joe. Now if you say you want me, I don't make it you wanna see, oh baby, go back up. No more trouble, Joe. Now if you say you want me, I don't make it you wanna see, oh.
Sugar tone.
Person wey no person, you know they keep person. If you want no person, you no go force person. Yo. I know they sick, you won't give me medicine. I get money, you won't help me spend my money. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. I love you, oh yeah. I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Just believe that I'm a winner. I said just believe it. I'll never do it like you do it. Just believe I'ma do it, do it. Yeah, let me do it like I do it, how I do it. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, mama. If you know what make you happy, something go do. Something go do. What I go show. Thunder go know my something go do. Something go do. What I go show. Something.
Easy to be wise, you know. The lead is strong man, yo. See as them they look, yo. All eyes on me like a Tupac, yo. I keep them Balenciaga, they shady milli, a too bad, yo. I know they for your chit chat, yo. Carry your matter, they go TikTok, yo. I change to the zongo, I know they look back, yo.
I'm looking fire, carry cash, and I'm
turn up. Make them they turn up. They don't see me coming. Are you ready for me? Energy like cocaine. Cream de la cream. When I do I see me enter, then I go bring you to end my love. Share you want to see mental. I don't give them back to sender. Why no? Soldier, policeman, many men in my convoy. The boy know they take his us. If he knows they go give you a back up. And as the money don't they come like us. Nothing will be soft this sauce. When I know I see me enter, then I go bring you to enter my love. Sure you want to see mental. I don't give them back to sender. Why not? Malato, uma keto,
Now we're getting on and I'm not your size. Or the bottle of shower tassel. Master D with the and Woody 5. Okra Bena Wabasu. Or to Pella will do. The Tony Eddie, I'll be to my show. Wakasa fly Nico Greece, first class of a champagne 12. Can create you the whole. Walk it to you and a top LV. The top you on a Versace. Nabocha machine, we are off a taxi. And I would the neighbor chef VIP backseat. Who was the care the tall Lambo? High time gear, Wubuto Santo. Would they be two new marines and mango? Manintina said I take a graph for Yango. But when I'm bored, what else? Are you working? Okay, tell me, are you still a virgin? Do you have somebody taking all your burden? Have you been to take it to see a surgeon? Who was the KB that were counting? How did you make an afouti? A member P, a measurable panting. If you are what you are, a baby auntie. Have you been to Dubai before? Are you doing soko? Jamapena koko. Kemini madam, why you bore? When the kind of grow your wumpuna? Now will you be or china? My bodyguard and found coffee and I got packing when your man yent and I will chew with a big pencil. What else?
Your love is for it. Give me loving, no good on you. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It is scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. It is giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life. Cause it baby, oh yeah, she dey do me magic. Girl, your body na killing. My head dey slow like traffic. This your body, oh, it dey high like palm, oh. Oh my lady, oh, no go do me con yo. If na face you be Rihanna, and your body na Malaba, voila. I want day with you, ASAP. I must confess, your body very offensive. It dey scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. They giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life.
I get my stuff for my head, and nobody understands. Mama shako, while I did for you. I get my stuff for my head, and nobody understands. Mama shako, while I did for you. Let me know if I embarrass you with my money. Girl, let's fly out to Paris. Let me know if I embarrass you with my money. Girl, let's fly off to Paris. Fly out to Paris, cruise, Lamborghini, Ferraris. In your tsunami, I want to swim with my baby. I got the money, fight my demons on daily. Mama believe me, so I no needy, no. Say them them no see. We take off and then go trips. Jerry and what talk and do. Now me I don't, oh bad, me see them no see. We take off and then go trips. Jerry and what talk and do. Now me I don't, oh bad, yeah. I get my top for my heart, Mama shako, balade for you. I get my top for my heart, and nobody understands. Mama shako, balade for you. Let me know if I embarrass you with my money. Girl, let's fly out to Paris. Let me know if I embarrass you with my money. Girl, let's fly off to Paris. All of them done they notice. I'm not joking. All my guys them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wifey me slowly. I'm never weak, I never cease. Till eternity, I'm on fire. My legacy will not die. My family is for life. But them day, would them be? Them go crazy, them go die. Them go say, them don't know it's in this song.
Hey, Delaware's in the building. That's what's up. Jimmy and Miss Marion, Happy New Year to you. Hey. Pat, hope we see you each and every weekend. Enjoy. Cafe. Mr. Giorgio. You know, with the snow, like I know, say you did here, man.
Huh? Please, what snow? Did it snow in Pennsylvania or something?
Mateo, Amati.
Dr. Meg, Happy New Year.
Money on my mind. Don't care what they yarning about me in particular. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know I'm chasing for me. Oh la la la, the man go my love. But I got the edition my love. If you want to let Jack come alone, if you find anybody na money I want. But they hear what the people they love. Want to get a shakeleti love. It's a love when I want to get another one. I go take and do it in I love. Waiting you love, oh. Maybe waiting I love, oh. Waiting I love, I go do what we done my heart, oh. Go go no be vodka. Mr. Money Ginger. But when I know the ways that Mr. Money Ginger. Just carry on, maybe no time. Bad boy day, me I dey fine. And at the same time, me I dey high. What to the top, stand out, calm down. You go dey fine like fine wine, don't decline. Say goodbye to it, extraordinary things. Show me love, I go show you more. Ubo sheshe, ọmọ yìí don deja. Ṣerékélé mú fọ́ fàyè, ti fọ́ fàyè. Olóládé máa ń gbọ́ mọ́ lọ. Kọ̀rọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ ìdí ṣọ́mọ́ lọ. Ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kó máa lọ. No dey find anybody na money I want. But they hear wetin people dey talk. Wọ́n ti gbé àṣà kẹ́lẹ́ tí lọ. See love when I wanna get another one. I go take and do wetin I want. Wetin you love, oh. Baby, wetin I love, oh. Wetin I love, I go do what we done my heart, oh. Go no be vodka. Mr. Money Ginger. But when I know the ways that Mr. Money Ginger. Sensational, yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know. I do for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can't be bitchy. Tell me love her to the morning, nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah. I don't get nobody, yeah. If you give me body, I won't tell nobody, yeah. Valley girl, she wears clothes. Now she want me pool skirt, so me pool skirt. Valley girl, she wears schools. You see, it's obvious. Sensational, yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know. I do for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can't be bitter. This one she's fine, oh yeah. She want this, she got this. She know we control them, yeah. She dance it, she wind it. She make me want give her body back shots, body. Give her body back shots, body. Give her body back shots, body. Oh.
Back she the way I jump for NYC. Yeah. Big killer, she carry the best I've seen. Steadily ready, me assassin. Sweet in my belly, you're like cake, guys. Something jelly, eggplant emoji. So train when I slide it in. Now she watching me like telly.
Sensational, yeah. Waiting I do for you, girl. And I know. I do for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter.
Girl, I only need your outside dress. And if you wanna pull up on my tape cassette, but put it wider than the internet. I'm a presidential if you Roosevelt to look. Goody, girl, goody, bam. I need you now. Put me on fire like a lantern. Girl, you taste so divine, and I wonder why you so
sensational. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know. I do for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter. Sensational. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be.
We not go far, we go, you go know. All of the blessings fall on my yard.
blessings stay for my yard. And like a that, he go be, he go see, he go feel because the blessings follow my yard. Blessings follow my yard. That's why I say my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, no disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, no disturb me, cha. I finna run away, but I will go solve them. Too many bad men and not enough friends. Lord save me, don't wanna lose my conscience. I just wanna dance under the sunset. Make nobody stop my enjoyment. Oh, no. That's why I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha.
Come to me, baby. I'm dreaming home. Many the son in asa. Nan come see me no be more. We say, Odopa, and we na pa. Masha me nyapido. Kopim se me tinka. Mama kuma mo. Inka vini. Yesi odo. Me am shiva. Me who say Mati, I see your door and Tiaguma. But you gave me a reason to let you stay. My life's never been the same since the day. Oh, I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. Oh, dear serious, no. And it's just my come. Wakasim the debut kumasu. Shed your tiny. Or people marry one yina. Or him me teach you mutenkoa. It's a chain you want or decree. Shed your tiny. 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 Oh, you made me so beautiful. Shed your tiny. Made my life so meaningful. Shed your tiny.
Cause now God that they put on my plate, food on my plate, fit no do me John. My colossal. Even as things could they go my way, even the days I don't get nothing at all. My colossal. Now me wait they drive your bus, now me wait they drive your keke. My colossal. Now me wait they run around, now me they do the job. My colossal.
It's a Philadelphia Eagles weekend. Next week is all about the Eagles, man. 2025 is the year, man. And as we take our steps through the years, 19 days into the year, Happy New Year, everybody, man. It's our first time back, and we hope you've had fun as much as we had on this side. People, enough love, man, enough love. Next week is the Eagles, and it's the Washington, whatever their name is. Oh, Father and Son weekend. Ninette, you have a dog? Oh, huh? Oh, this they pay me. Yeah, he was in the Christmas picture. Oh, the rose. Happy New Year, everybody out there, to the YouTube family. Charlie, Nana Ya Prempe, Half Puff, Bobby Brusdo, Charlie, long time no see. Patricia Megashi, Dr. Yeboah, Rachel, and the Hong Kong crew. Major. Eric Anku, Amal Sebi, Maud, Sak, Abigail, Shada, Nico Alampoisi, Sophie Arthur, Metoman, Maya. Kobe, Charlie, all of you, man, enough love to you. And the ever faithful Zoom crew. Abina, Akosia, Amapoku, the Nate family, Bretioba, Bridget and Pacheco, Zina and the Tema crew, Kindofu in the building, Dela, Kola, Delia, Elsie, Francis Achampon and the London crew, The Rose, Cafe, Kobe, Lloyd and Efe, Lyrics and Anita, Mary Dugbati, Maureen, Miss Marion and Jimmy, Michael Quay, Nana Sewa the birthday girl, Ninette and the dog in the family, Pat, hope to catch you every time, Mayman Paulus, Paula, Pete, Petronella, Ruth, Shelly Ann and Annalise, Shelly T, mutual phone call. Auntie Vida, Yehoda, Yvonne Barrett, and of course, right in front, Roger Feli, Kindofu. And the team that brings you the show each and every Sunday. Enough respect, Belinda, Nana Sapon, Lillian, Peter and Paula Kwabwa, Adrian, Sewa, Paco, peace and blessings to you all, man. Next week, the Washington, whatever their name is, alongside the Philadelphia Eagles. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. I don't even know when the game is, whether it's Sunday, whether it's Saturday. All I know is Philadelphia returns to the Super Bowl. Peace and blessings, everyone. The name is Fisho.
Yeah, this is Bankuwa. My brother, Professor Ekow DJ Fisho. Today, birthday party in America, Maryland. He's stealing and killing everywhere. I will not pay. I can't keep waiting. Papa, yo ye don na keep waiting. Oyin, ibi enye. This is Brahma Kamoko, aka Bukoma, only a foolish dog run after the flying birds. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Ekow Fisho, you are the best solution in the country. Say Bankuwa.